It's Bern, 1 round and 4 deals. I see 1 green belt to my right and 2 brown belts. And my brown belt as well. Now, I'd like to collect something interesting, but I don't see anything but chows now. Like mixed shifted chows. 5, 6, 7 BEMs, 6, 7, 8 dots, 7, 8, 9 cracks. Or, if I'll be lucky, I can try to collect pure straight in cracks. Now it can be mixed straight as well. Mixed triple chow. Mixed, not mixed straight. For mixed straight, I don't have enough tiles. Mixed triple chow, but 3/8 already out of the game. If the player to my left discards 8 BEMs, I can take it. But then I'll have to collect strictly 9 dots. What about players? Somebody disconnected. The player to my opposite disconnected, or what? The player to my left. I'd like to leave these 7s dots as the pair and wait for some good tiles. Wait for some good tiles. Like 8 BEMs. Maybe I'll discard 1 and 2. Come on. Maybe I'll discard 1 and 2 because I don't collect 1, 2, 3. I don't collect mixed triple chow or mixed straight. I can meld 1, 2, 3 cracks. I can meld 7, 8, 9 cracks as well. Wait for 4 and 6 from the wall. 8. No. That's a good pair, but I don't need it. I don't know what to discard right now. Maybe 1, 2. Maybe 5, but 5 is good for mixed shifted chows. I don't want to discard 5 now. I'd better wait for 6. So 1 and 2 BEMs look the most useless tiles now. The player to my right collects all types, maybe. All types with white or red. White or red. The opposite player disconnected. No, sorry. Anyway, it wasn't mine. But now I can consider robbing this Kong, if I'll make my hand quickly, my hand ready for these 3 BEMs. Is it worth that? How is it? Does it worth it? Does this robbing worth it? Because the last 3 BEMs can be discarded any time. The player to my right just won't take the 3, won't declare a Kong. That's just very, very curious scenario. 6 I got, good. But now I need another pair. I don't need pair of 7s. Maybe I'll take 9. Again, she disconnected. So it will be a long game, I see. With one player constantly disconnecting. It won't be good. Now 5. 5 is useless. All 4's dots discarded already. 2 5's dots discarded. Maybe it will be my 4th set. 6 7 8 6 7 8. For example, I can discard maybe 5, maybe 3. I am waiting for one of these files for eyes. 9 1 3 5. 5 discarded, 3 discarded, 1 discarded, 9. Maybe to my opposite. Maybe 9 is there. Anyway, I don't need honors, but it can go to the right. No, to the left it goes. So the player to my right can have only white. We don't see whites on the table. And so there can be only white. She returned, good. She's collecting all types, possibly. No. Maybe all types. Maybe she waits for white simply. Yes. All pungs, all types, double pung. Okay, a good plan it is. She doesn't need 3. And I can discard the 3. I can discard 3, wait for 5, 1, 9. Maybe the player to my left will help me now. With 6s. With 6 or 9. I just need to hold white when yes. If I discard white, it will be melded hand as well. Maybe the opposite player will discard white. Four. Why would I need 4? Maybe we'll make A draw, finally. It can be a draw because of one cracks could go to the opposite. Five. Okay. I still can collect mixed triple chow. But with 3 nines discarded, not very good. 6, 7, 8. Okay, I take another 6, 7, 8. I discard 5. Okay, at least I have eyes in whites. If I meld 7 cracks now. If I meld 7 cracks, I can wait for 6 or for the last 9. Nine BAMs wasn't discarded. I don't want to discard it now, but I think it can go to the opposite just for a pung. She changed her weighting. She changed her weighting for what? So she suspected that nobody would give her 9. Just my 9 BAMs. Yes, everyone had 9. Okay. A draw, and it was a very long deal due to the opposite player here. Several disconnectings. Not good. An interesting hand it is. 2 pairs of winds. 1 pair of terminals. Can it be an outside hand? Outside hand, or maybe half flush. Half flush in cracks, because in cracks I have many forms. Not in BAMs, not obviously in dots, but in cracks. So either I go for half flush in cracks, or I discard 4, 5 cracks and go for outside hand. They both are not very expensive, really. Outside hand is just a bit cheaper than half flush. Half flush is more obvious. And I need some more tiles. I have only 4 forms for half flush. Maybe I'll take another north. That would be good. Six, 7, 8. It's not all types. I don't have any dragon now in my hand, so I can't go for all types. Okay. Let's go for half flush then. Half flush with pung of prevalent winds. player to my left will hold some good cracks from me. I suspect so. But maybe I'll take some good tiles from the wall. Usually half flush collects from the wall if all players hold your tiles, or it just simply doesn't collect at all. It could be all pungs. You see, I discarded 8 6s. I'll discard 7s now. It could be pungs, but I didn't read it carefully. Now, good, I pick this north. Maybe I'll collect some winds. Maybe someone has pair of easts and someone else pair of norths. Let's see. If I take pung of ones, I won't be able to collect big 3 winds. Yes, I need the 4th set, big 3 winds, 4th set, and the eyes. And if I take pung of ones as my eye, as a pung, if I take pung of them, then I won't be able to declare big 3 winds. Who can give me big 3 winds? No reds are on the table so far. Too slow. Players think too long. Disconnections, long thoughts. She disconnected too? Really? Who may be collecting? Who may be collecting? That's just pungs, possibly. Maybe she has reds, by the way. Okay, let's see. It will be either big 3 winds or just half flush. Small 3 winds it can be. If I take pung of ones, mahjong of course with ones. Seven, that's as safe as long as all 6s are out of the game, all 8s are out of the game. Nobody can make chows. Four. Nobody needs 4. She's collecting pungs. She knows that I don't need 7, but she doesn't collect pure shifted pungs now. She may just take this 3 for a pung. No. The player to my right discarded this 3. Maybe it's her eyes. Maybe she has eyes and 3s. Lucky her. Great, very nice. Three, four, five. She waited for 6 maybe, or for two. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I didn't understand what she wanted. Okay, big 3 wins with half flush. Very nice hand it was. I don't need these useless saunas. And I'm thinking about some chows now. Some chows. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5 maybe. I think I don't need these 2 cracks. Maybe it will be pure straightened dots. 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe it will be something like small fan hand. The player to my right doesn't need 3. That's interesting. No, sorry. 7, okay. Now this looks like mixed shifted chows. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I'll take 6 BAMs for 6, 7, 8 and 9 dots. I hold 2s as my eyes now. And I can discard 2, 4. No, okay, I take 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. It's easier to collect 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9 than 4, 5, 6. With these 7, 8, 7, 8, I have more flexibility than if I discarded 8 and 7 and waited for 6 dots. So I would be waiting specifically for 6 dots and 6 BAMs. Now it's still 2 variants. I don't need this 5 BAMs, of course. I'll discard 5 BAMs. But I don't know what will come, either 9 BAMs or 6. I can still hope for 9. If the player to my left, yes, discarded this 9, she'll discard another one, I hope. Good. I'm waiting for 9. What about 6? I can take the last 6. I can take the last 6 BAMs because it will be last tile, all chows, all simples. No, the last one. It's nothing. Only if I take 8 cracks I can be waiting for 6 BAMs. The player to my left collects possibly all types. The third one, good. 3 6s discarded, I can take 6 BAMs as the last tile. Or any 9, any remaining 9 BAMs. Of course. 7. The opposite player discarded 6. What people want? What about greens? Reds are useless. White is here. And green. Green is to my right. Let's wait. Maybe somebody holds pairs of greens. Pair to my opposite, pair to my right, for example. What about the last 6? 5s, bams, 1, 2, 3. 7s, 1, 2. I just try to imagine who can hold something like 5, 6, 7 or 6, 7, 8. No, on only. Okay, yes. No, all 6s were in the last 6. Sorry, the last 6 was in the wall, and the 9 bams was in the wall as well. Good. Just mix shifted chows. Not last style. Something better, a bit better, a bit more expensive than small fan hand. I have 3 pairs now. 3 pairs. 2 forms at most in cracks, like pair of 3s and 4, 6, or 6, 8. Some chows. Let's wait for something interesting. Maybe it will be all types. Something will come to that 3 bams. Something will come to 1s. Maybe I'll take pung of 1s. Maybe it will be pungs. I don't know. I can take pung of whites, pung of 1s, pung of 3s. The opposite player collected pung of Hyosit Wind. All people collect pungs. Not very good, because we can hold pairs of each other. I'd better take some chow in cracks now, but I'll be discarding 8, maybe 6. This is a good form, 3, 3, 4. I can take either pung of 3s. Kongs. Pungs, sorry. Pungs it is. Simply pungs, and not all types, not chows, simply pungs. But people need to know what to give me, because I already have 3 additional points for melded Kong of prevalent winds. I just discard 6s because I want all pungs and all types. Now try to guess what I'm waiting for. Yes, this is what I'm waiting for. Very nice. I collected 3 hands of 4, and the first deal, as you remember, we finished in a draw. Let's take a look. The player to my left collected pungs as well. She just wasn't lucky enough to make pungs. The opposite player wanted all types. She just picked the second green, very probably, and was discarding useless dragons and gave me my white. Okay, she wasn't sure what would be in cracks, so she was far from ready, really. The player to my right collected up a 4, and she was one step behind ready hand. She waited for 7 cracks and 8 bams from me, and she didn't need this 3, of course. Yes, as long as she collected up a 4, she didn't need 3, so she fed me my 3. Okay, so I collected one good hand with big 3 wins and another with all pungs. All pungs are not very frequent as all pungs themselves. All types as well, of course. All types, all pungs equal points, equal the same group of 6-point fans. Thanks all.